I consider myself somewhat of a self-taught, self-experienced psychoanalyst or soul psychologist, just based on what I have learned from doing self-therapy in myself and becoming aware and conscious of my unconsciously motivated reactions and responses, and what I learned about myself from that experience. And so I am a psychoanalysis nerd, if you will, because the human psyche fascinates me to no end. It's a deep subject matter. So this morning I would like to analyze a Facebook person's comment to me. They expressed their disapproval with me because I voiced my personal preference that the Eastern Kirtan gatherings are not my kind of thing. But my personal preference seems to have become an offense to the person, and they just responded with the words that they don't like a highly opinionated and misguided person, labeling me with these words. And I have said nothing in that regard. Like, I didn't personally attack this individual, but I had the courage to express my authentic self, express my individual preference. And I think unconsciously, sometimes when a person stands in their power, in their autonomy, and expresses that strength, it unconsciously triggers this secret craving in another individual that has not yet found their autonomous strengths and courage. And in feeling the unconscious lack of it, and quietly and secretly craving to have that autonomy, can bring out this reaction of judging the other person, me in this case, as highly opinionated and misguided. We have to place a label on this unconscious feeling of dissonance that we feel within ourselves. And in order to soothe that, it is just easy to label the other person as highly opinionated and misguided and wrong, to try to not feel that inner dissonance. But what I have done, I haven't been unkind. I haven't been intentionally provocative, but it mirrored something in me, reflected back to the person that made them respond in this way. So these are the unconscious things in us that most people don't become aware of, and they are quite content to just remain in that stance of finger pointing and passing a judgment and then carry on with their disempowered life. So, no, it wasn't my intention to be unkind or to judge Eastern spiritual practices or kirtans. By all means, if that is your thing, enjoy it. Get your enjoyment out of that, your spiritual joy. But it's just not for me, and me saying that should not feel like a threat to you. So perhaps self-introspect why this feels like such a threat to you.